Well, hello there. Welcome back. From the title of the video, I'm sure you already understand the reason for this particular video. I don't know why I'm kind of stuck on the whole mental illness thing. Just kind of talking about it. I mean, there are quite a number of, things. Also, there's a few that I didn't mention. One of them I'm not going to mention. For reasons. But, of those that I have, that is. And Chibursky. But one of the ones that I'm going to mention is Insomnia, which I'm sure you guys already know that I have. Kind of the name of my channel. So, okay, now, Insomnia is one of the ones that a lot of people actually accept a bit more and understand more. They don't understand exactly how bad it can be, and it can be caused by all kinds of things. Anywhere from a chemical imbalance to stress to there's a lot of factors that play into what causes insomnia. It's one of those ones that can be very difficult to combat sometimes. There we go. And it's just, oh fuck. I'm gonna have to rehydrate that. Look at that. That's coffee silt. That's yeah. I'm gonna have to wash that out. Alright, so I mean, again, as you guys know, lately I've been fighting some depression and some other stuff. And I'm starting to feel better, so at least there's that. I'm starting to come out of it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get right back into it and record some videos, maybe go back to the videos that I missed back. And I know that right now it's not that big of a deal if I miss some recording days. But having a schedule and sticking to the schedule has been helping me greatly, so it's been helping me feel better about myself, about what I'm doing. And so it's been a good thing for me. So, with that being said, come on, die. Fuck. So, that being said, I mean, it's been helping me, get stuff done and feel better about myself. Unfortunately, like, it's been really frustrating, though. And frustration is a big key into insomnia, into all kinds of things. I have free-floating anxiety. That's a big issue. Ah, my nose!
If you recently started receiving, you may wonder why the training tapes are so important. Over the
And,
last several decades, your media has been slowly corrupted to be used against you. By feeding your mind a
I'm actually
constant
pretty tired
stream
right
of
now.
damaging ideas,
But, I
your
mean, I
view
just
of
wanted to do another
reality has
video
been warped to fit into a
on the
sinister
topic of
agenda.
mental illness and
How
stuff
can
like
one
that.
tape listened to
I mean,
once
it's been...
possibly have an impact on the
Shut up. It's been really interesting, though. Because I've noticed that some of the best treatments so far has been YouTube. For, like, depression and stuff like that, and inspiration has been YouTube. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those are two that I've noticed greatly. You know, they're just really entertaining individuals. And it's interesting, though, because these people, they're just playing games and editing them and posting them on YouTube. And I've realized that I probably won't be very good for helping people through depression in the same way, or other mental illnesses in the same way that, you know, Jack or Mark do. Because of the fact that, you know, I don't edit my videos. They're very raw, they're very rough. And, you know, mainly that's because I like to... I mean, I don't have videos to sit down and watch. I'm not that kind of LPer. I'm more the kind of person who does these so that people can just kind of leave it off in the background every once in a while, having something interesting happen on the screen. I mean, I understand how to edit. I know how to edit. I just really don't like doing it. It's really hard for me to watch something twice. But that's, again, breaking off from the topic of this discussion, breaking off the topic of this video. I don't... I mean, I do wish that... I do wish that people understood various mental illnesses better. You know, like I said, insomnia is something that is widely, you know, widespread and well known and accepted in the general public. Same thing with ADHD, and I'm not saying that I'm like some freaking master expert or something on the topics of mental illnesses. I just have a lot of experience in it, along with various learning disabilities because of the school that I went to. Especially the learning disabilities part. Lots of unfortunate individuals. Let's just say that. Well, depends on what you call fortunate and unfortunate. They were definitely monetarily fortunate. I can say that. It was not a cheap school to go to, and it was high school. But, you know, that place really helped a lot of us out.
You see,
and there's some videos. If I can never, I'm not gonna try and find them, but you guys can look it up yourself. Is things that anyone with ADHD will understand, or something along those lines. I forgot who it's by. And it's very, very accurate. Things like cleaning your room to avoid doing homework, and then doing homework to avoid cleaning your room. These, like, these are things that people with ADHD do, and it is a struggle. It really is a struggle, and there's a bunch of other stuff that was really funny, and I was like, I get it, because I have it. But, you know, I have ADHD, I have depression, probably some bipolar tone in there too, of a very specific kind, or whatever the hell, I don't know. Insomnia, another one that is going to be unnamed for the moment. I may or may not actually divulge the information that I have it or not, or what it is that I have. It's definitely one of the least understood ones, and very controversial, because a lot of people don't really even believe that it's even a thing, that it's even real, which is really frustrating. There's a bunch of other stuff that ties into as well that I'm definitely not going to get into. If you already know what I'm talking about, then good for you, because I talk to you on a regular basis. And if you're someone who's just randomly from the internet, you're not going to find out. Sorry. But, you know, I would love to help people. I'd love to do what I do right now. Be a source of entertainment and source of therapy, I guess. You know, helping people out, going through rough times, not just rough times, but, you know, full-blown depression or whatever it is that they're going through. It's something that, you know, the joy that I would experience from getting a comment saying, "Hey, Raxmo, you know, your video really helped me. Thank you." If I could get one of those comments, just one, even if it's the only one I ever get, I'll cherish that moment. It may happen, it may not happen. Even having these discussions on YouTube about, you know, what it is to have a mental illness of various kinds, and the frustrations of people who don't have it, not understanding what it is. And it's not that you can blame them, they just don't understand, you know, it's not their fault, they just cannot understand what it's like to have depression, to have ADHD, to have, you know, whatever it is that you have, and you can't really fault them for that. You can't get mad at them. And very few people, from my understanding, do get mad at someone for not understanding what they're going through. It doesn't make it any less frustrating, but it's, you know, it's definitely one of these battles that is very, very difficult. That's why these, like, self-help groups even exist in the first place, because you can kind of vent and let these issues off your chest. And I'm not trying to say that I am some almighty therapist, but hey, I like helping people. I like defending people, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, whatever. But again, it's definitely one of those things that is very, very not understood. Like, true, like, clinical depression doesn't have a reason. It's not because your mom died or whatever. I mean, I think I took it harder when my dog died than when my uncle died. You know, things like that. Like, it's very interesting. I know that there's something else going on up in there too. I mean, I have gone on record and said that I've had to suppress my emotions at one point for various reasons. That was fun. But does not mean I don't have compassion. Doesn't mean I can't act like it. And that doesn't mean I don't get depressed. More, I guess for me, it's less of a depression and more of a lack of motivation, I guess you would say at that point. Okay, the shotgun's awesome. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would love to help people. I'd love to literally just make videos and do what I'm going to be doing anyway. And helping people through a rough time or a mental illness or whatever it may be. You know. I mean, it's not like I'm holding my breath about it or anything like that. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see what happens. I have my goals. I have the things that would make me very happy, just like anybody else. And, you know, it is what it is, and it's going to be whatever it's going to be. What just saw me? Weird. Did you see me? Interesting. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of other things that I love to do. Fuck! There's a lot of other things I'd really love to do, like, I've said it about a bajillion times now that I really want to make games. You know, and that's why I have, you know, Unreal Engine 4, UE4, and have been messing around with it a little bit. And, you know, am I not dead? What? Oh! I don't know, I just felt like doing this video. Oh, right. The thing that really spawned it all is the whole frustration of people with mental illness. A lot of the times, a lot of times they're afraid to reach out to people because they're afraid that they're just going to say, oh, you're just looking for attention. Oh, you're just looking to get out of stuff. Oh, you're just this. Oh, you're just that. Oh, it's just an excuse. And that's really not helpful. It's very, very difficult for people, who, especially an undiagnosed problem. It's very, very difficult for them to get help because it's really, really hard for them to ask for help. It's usually one of the hardest things, is to ask for help, because most of the time people just blow you off. And that's not very productive. Do people do that? Yes. Are there manipulative people who say that they have something that they don't? Yeah, it happens. I'm not saying that everyone who says, you know, I have this, I have that it's not true. It's just that it's very, very difficult for people who do have it to reach out. And, you know, there's a lot of other things, like there's just a lot of other problems that people are all like, well, you know it's not real, so why does it affect you so bad? Like, just because you know, you understand that it's not you, or it's not real, or whatever, doesn't make it any less prominent. Doesn't make it any less of a problem. You know? And that's another big issue. Just because you understand that you have a problem, just because I understand that there's no good reason for me to be depressed, doesn't make me suddenly any less depressed. Makes me more depressed because there's no reason. Shouldn't be feeling this way because there's no reason for it. You know, it's not an easy thing. I wish it was. I wish it was an easy thing. I wish there's a way that you can just be all like, watch this video and immediately all your problems are gone. Or take this pill and immediately all your problems are gone. That would be awesome. But it's just not the nature of humankind or human psychology. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm really tired. I should be sleeping, but I just took a nap and woke up like an hour and a half after I went to sleep. I didn't even went to bed at like what, 8 and woke up at what, 10? Yeah, really annoying. Cause I'm really tired. I want to get up early in the morning to record and get back on schedule and take a shower and be happy about it. How did I not die? Who saw me? No. And anybody who says that they have a problem, like, you know, I'm too skinny. Like me, I'm too skinny. Still a problem. Something that a lot of people don't realize as well. Just because it's a thing that most people want doesn't mean that it's not a problem. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Oh, other than no shit. I want you to die? I would really like it if you to just die now. Where did you go? Yeah. Anyway, I've... Oh, I'm just dead. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. But don't worry your pretty little faces about it, because you will see mine next time. Ciao!